ZebraCast!
Hi, I'm Wes.
And I'm John.
And I'm Cubus.
Cubus. What the fuck is a Cubus? We have Cubus here, I guess.
Yeah.
You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Cubus. I go to school with John.
Thank you.
I'm a rapper, independent rapper, just for fun and kind of for serious. And
Oh, shizzle.
Yeah, for shizzle.
Well, we have an amateur rapper with us here today on
The ZebraCast.
The Zebracorn Podcast. Your one-stop shopping place for, I don't know.
For me, drinking Ocean Spray.
Ocean Spray.
I
What you
have
got there?
with me today. I have a whole bottle of 100% juice cranberry Ocean Spray, and my goal is to finish this whole bottle by the end of the podcast.
Man, that's a pretty big bottle.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll get done. It'll get done. I'm not gonna say why I'm doing it, but it'll get done.
So I feel like I'm really happy the way Young Dolphin is going on the site right now, but I'm not sure if people are really catching on to it just yet.
Yeah, like Young Dolphin, it's a different type of humor. Like it's different, definitely different than our humor, and I would totally say that it's like something really rewarding if like you just sit down and kind of bear with it.
Yeah, I mean, it can be pretty dry, but I would say it's definitely like really, really clever.
Yeah,
Like that whole Karen the gym teacher, like that was like really.
I feel really bad for her.
Is she a real person?
I don't know.
Kind of seems like it's based off somebody real, but I mean, I couldn't really tell.
I feel like we need to have John on the podcast at some point somehow. He lives in New York, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I'm like, I am on the podcast.
No,
I'm
not
everywhere. In
not
this
you,
room.
John. What's funny is that this other comic is also made by a guy named John, but not Jonathan Taylor Thomas. This John
JTT?
is so inclined to believe this John next to me.
Dude, this seems
Ocean
like stuff
Spray.
that would go. It's stuff that would go through Jonathan Taylor Thomas's head.
Yeah,
Why
really?
don't you say his real name?
Who?
John, his full name, so we know we
Oh.
specify.
Oh, John Zach Townsend.
Oh yeah, also with us is our tech person.
Yeah, Tyler's here with us again.
Hello.
Moving on.
To talk about our comic, not better, just different. But I don't know. I guess some people are asking some questions about the current arc in the comic. I don't know. We can't give too much away.
I feel if we give anything away, it'll ruin 2 weeks of progress, at least.
People want to know though.
I mean, what can we say? What can we say?
All I really want to say is after this current arc, we're going to be introducing a lot more characters.
Yeah.
The story's going to definitely be more richer. It's more richer already through this arc, but you're going to see things really develop.
We're gonna be pen pals, and more OA, I guess.
Yeah, more OA and more mystery.
Yeah. There's gonna be some more. We're gonna take the comic that you've been reading so far and sort of just like really test. I don't know. It just
Hey, we're going to test how well you pay attention to our comic.
yeah, we're gonna test how much you pay attention to the comic, and really see.
Well, tell me more about this.
Oh my god, this word dropping is killing me.
All right. No worries.
No,
Let's just go
but,
ahead and leave this alone for right now.
I mean, we really can't talk that much.
Okay. But in any case,
Ray,
I've been drinking this nonstop. That's why I'm so quiet.
do it so we can hear it.
What the hell is
What
that?
the fuck was that?
No, it's a taste of pleasure. I was gonna say displeasure, but
I heard you were writing a jingle for Ocean Spray. Is that true?
I was thinking about it. It's still in development.
What do you got? What do you got so far?
You got like a lick? You want to give us a little lick?
A little preview.
A lick?
I've been licking this Ocean Spray bottle, but yes, I'll totally give you a lick. Ocean Spray, come take me to the cran where you understand if I'm a man. And that's all I got.
Oh,
I never,
that's great.
Nice.
That's good.
that's
You're
probably
almost
the
done, you're
worst
almost done.
jingle I've ever heard in my life.
I feel like this unofficial sponsorship of Ocean Spray could turn into a very long and fruitful sponsorship.
I see what you did there.
Fruitful, because it's fruit juice.
And it tastes like fruit.
It's funny because it's true.
It's
Oh.
funny because it's fruity.
You're really halfway there.
Current events that we talk about, we don't talk about the important ones.
Oh, I think
But-
I'd be sick. Oh,
But
what's
we
up?
talk about the funny ones. No, that's not true. We don't talk about anything funny. I know last week we talked about how there was a huge uproar about Mass Effect 3's ending. A game
To say the least.
that I still haven't beaten. I've gotten quite a bit
Have
farther
you been
into
even
it.
playing it recently?
I haven't been playing as much as I want to because I've been working on the comic.
Yeah.
For you fine people out there, I've been sacrificing my Mass Effect 3 time for you. No, I'm not complaining, but
Yeah.
I guess I'm more just complaining about the fact that BioWare actually is going to change the ending of the game for the sake of well, I guess more
Are they
than
gonna
a
leave
few.
the ending they have now?
Yeah, but
they're
I
gonna
think
change it.
there's gonna be like a DLC ending.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like if
For closure purposes, I
it's
guess.
like I'm sorry, but is Mass Effect 3 the first story ever told? No.
Yeah.
So surely, like,
Well, I mean, I
what gives
guess-
people the right to complain about an ending now?
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
because like
right.
they invested
Stop
like
calling me Shirley.
they probably invested more than $180 into the story at this point in time. But no, it's not the first time this has happened. If you can think of like Blade Runner and such, like that movie's been changed multiple times. But it was always
I
for
guess-
the director's intent. It wasn't necessarily for the fans' intent.
I guess that's what I mean. It's like, I guess it's nice of BioWare to be doing this, but I feel like they don't have to do anything. They don't have to do jack shit.
I mean, it's probably because they noticed that like people are always like hating on Dragon Age 2, and now people are hating on Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, but a
Like-
lot of people. I think there's a
There's
lot of
few-
people who like Mass Effect 3 though.
I think there's a lot of people that just hate.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what it is. It seems like people are getting on the hate train early and often in 2012. Yeah.
The internet, it's running your minds.
I mean,
I know-
I'm on some type of train.
I mean, I know it's nothing new, but
No, seriously though, I guess it's just like for me, I'll wait to see what happens. I wasn't too pleased. I mean, I wasn't too pleased with the direction of Mass Effect 2, so I guess I took that opportunity to get off. But I definitely am going to play Mass Effect 3 in the future. It's
Man.
going to be inevitable.
I would say Mass Effect 3 is worth it. It seems pretty damn fun. But
I really like that series. It's awesome. I haven't played 3 at all, but I want to. I don't even know if my computer can play it. I think I need to upgrade.
yeah,
My computer can play anything.
yeah, well, it's because your computer is super fancy. Wow.
Oh, so what?
I mean, I mean, every year,
I work very
every
hard
year,
for that computer.
every year, it seems like it becomes better and better to be a PC gamer. So I guess like
Yeah,
you're on the inevitably winning team. I guess I would say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, PC gaming was totally dying up until Steam. Well, I wouldn't say that Steam was like the sole reason it's still alive, but they sure as hell helped.
On a different subject of Steam,
Well, not really.
it seems that the new episode of Community did not come out to a hushed audience. It seems like they got a rating spike.
Which I'm really happy about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an awesome show.
That
It's
show
hilarious.
deserved it.
I think advertisers are coming back to the show, which is a good thing because although Sony is really pushing for syndication either way, so I'm sure they'll find somehow of getting all 4 seasons of Community out.
Sorry, I'm just drinking this Ocean Spray.
Oh my god,
I
that
feel
looks
like
disgusting.
we need to note to the listeners that John is making very ugly faces. And
Mhm.
Cringing.
I'm making faces of enjoyment because I'm making progress.
I
And
feel
my
like
stomach is killing me.
I feel like you can only smell cranberries for like 5 minutes before it starts to drive you insane. Like,
There should be a study
Like-
about that. Like, put a
cranberry
people in a room.
madness. Like this
you
is
have
cranberry.
drinking a lot, man. There's a lot.
I know.
yeah, man, how many fingers am I holding up?
Dude, I can't tell. Yeah, I want to say I don't think you have any hands up.
Uh,
Wes doesn't have hands.
yeah,
That's a
thanks.
surprising thing. I don't know how he's drawing.
Well,
I draw
we
with
don't
my
like to
teeth.
call his hooks hands.